Alrighty. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the Sunday stream, since that's new. Since we normally do the Saturday stream, but today's the Sunday stream. Alright, let's see. Who all do we have in here today so far? First of all, I see Jafar in here, Hassanin. Then we've got Michael. Is it the super pre-stream donation? When did you do that, Michael? Also, thank you for the donation. When was that? Because I can't see what time you sent that. Hold on. No, I can't tell. It doesn't show. Guess your bet was wrong. That's right. I was not late nor early. Today, I was exactly on time, which is crazy. Because I was just downstairs. I was like brushing my teeth. And I was like, you know what? It's time for me to get my butt upstairs and start the stream. So I was like, I better go up there. Shadow Gal, how's it going? Always a pleasure to see you. Hassanin, Jafar, Michael, what's up? Party people, how's it going? Let me hear some noise. DC's in the house. Jump, jump, rejoice. It's a party over here. It's a party over there. Put your hands in the air. Shake your derriere. These three words mean you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is. A great song. I don't know who sings that song. Does anyone know who sings that song? Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Hit me. That's, actually, no, that's, shit, who sings that song? That's, it's Tag Team, because the beginning of the song, he's like, Tag Team, back again. It took me a second to remember. I was, like, drawing a blank on it. The internet was doing weird stuff. It was, like, 3 hours ago. Yeah, that is super early. That's the earliest one so far. But I will say I don't normally put my stream up that early ahead of time. I just wanted you guys to be able to know last night and earlier today that it was going to be an early stream. Unfortunately, I have so many things to do today. Like, I'm excited to play games, but, like, oh, man, I'm stressing. I got so many. I still have to, like, I got to go on travel right now, and I got to, like, pack, and then, you know, like, before you travel, you want your house to be clean. It's not going to be a long stream today. No, it'll be a short stream. Or a regular length, depending on when we beat these games, these demos. But yeah, it's like you're like, oh, I need to like go do this, but you have to be like, oh, I did I go to the store and did I buy everything? And like I should have been packed up like 2 days ago, but I've been busy trying to get the YouTube channel put together while I was gone, or while I'm gonna be gone, and then I'm actually dealing with my actual job. Um, so you know, it's gonna be a blast. I totally haven't started packing at all to be gone for an entire month. Hopefully I don't need to run by the store. Oh, and then I also need to like coordinate some other stuff. I don't even have lunch plans for the day. Ugh, it's gonna be ridiculous. This is what I get. Don't do this. Don't be me. Don't be this person. Yeah, this is the only stream for about a month before I come back home, most likely. Now, when I come back home, I'm going to try to stream more. But that's the goal. So with that, let me get my games booted up here. We should get started on playing some games. Oh, there's another Terraria update? Did you guys see that the Steam Horse Fest is out right now? Because it's so funny looking. Every time I boot up Steam, it's like the Horse Fest is out. Give me just a moment. Ooh, I forgot. I should probably adjust for Twitch. And then let me get my DLEs pulled up. It's going to be just a moment here, but we'll get there. Don't worry. What have you guys been doing this weekend so far? Everybody having a good weekend? Everybody been enjoying themselves? Imagine I came back to 100K. It's 50-50. He's right. I come back from my work trip. Oh, excuse me. I've either got 100,000 subs or I don't. What if all of my videos go super viral? Someone's gonna start view botting for me. Guys, that's all we need. We just need view bots. Don't do that, by the way. Don't do that. So, you know what's interesting? We've talked about this before, and I don't know if this would work this way, because YouTube has no way of knowing who is view botting their channel, right? So, like, if I went to a random YouTuber that had like 30,000 subscribers, and they were getting like 15,000 views a video, and I paid a website to go spam a bunch of bot views on that person's YouTube channel, to my best guess, YouTube would be like, "Oh, this person is gonna be, this person's like viewbotting their own channel. Like, how do they know who's doing it?" And then stuff that gets viewbotted usually gets like shadow banned. It gets pushed down. Like, there's people who literally have YouTube channels that are like, "I paid for 10,000 subscribers, and now my YouTube channels get even less views than they did before." And it's like, yeah, because YouTube knows that stuff's fake, so they bury your channel. And I'm like, what's to stop people from, like, just ruining other people's channels by paying for tons of extra views on a channel? A work trip could be fun. If you're asking if it's going to be fun, I do enjoy traveling for work, but, like, I don't know. Guilt? Yeah, I mean, guilt. No, guilt's stopping you for sure. I think it's crazy that, like, I wonder how they detect it and how they make that judgment call. Because if I suddenly start getting crazy amounts of views, I'm gonna, like, email YouTube and be like, "Hey, what's going on with my channel? Like, I run a legit channel, but suddenly my views, like, went up by, like, times 30. Like, what's going on?" And they'll be like, "Oh, hey, don't worry about it, bro." That's what I'm hoping for. You've been pretty nervous since you leave for San Diego on Wednesday. San Diego is a pretty cool place, right? I've been there before. Yeah. I've visited San Diego before. Yeah, Southern California. San Diego is a cool place. They have like a lot of good food down there, if I remember correctly. You should be excited for it. I know a bunch of people say it's a great place to live. I've had friends that lived out there. They said it was pretty cool. Monster, hello, welcome to the stream. Anyways, sorry, Shadow Gal. Basically, the work trip is still just gonna be work. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I didn't know if you were talking about my work trip or yeah. Okay. 30-second unskippable ad. Monster, you know how Twitch goes? They force their ads at the start, and then there's no ads for like 2 hours. At least that's how I have mine set up. If it does anything different, I blame them. You are excited, but it's new and you've never been. True. Didn't you say you live on the East Coast? East Coast, Beast Coast, baby. I love the East Coast. I don't live on the East Coast anymore. I did like it, though. If you were talking to me, I couldn't hear it because of the ads. I was just saying, like, hello and welcome. It's been a while, and I'm happy to see you again. That's all it was. Okay, you're in South Carolina right now. Nice. South Carolina is... I don't... I think of when I was a kid, I took a trip to South Carolina, and I don't remember what for, but I do remember it being a really pretty place. I think, if I remember correctly, South Carolina was very nice, but it's been a while. Anyways, I'm booting up the DLEs. Sorry, I got sidetracked a little bit. Lived in Florida most of your life. Florida is a great place as well. You're still in the Discord server, albeit very inactive. Totally understandable. The Discord server sticks around, but it's not not everybody wants to use it. You should press the ad button once at the start of a stream to be devious. What happens if I click the YouTube ad? Let's see what happens. I'm going to click the YouTube ad button. Let's see who gets one. Alright, I clicked it. Ads have been inserted. I don't know what's going to happen there. I mean, I know an ad's been inserted, but we'll see who it goes to. All right, let's boot up these DLEs and get started today because I have so many things to do. It is crazy. I have an incredible amount of things I need to do. All right, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Jeez, this is a lot of stuff. Okay. Ooh, while you guys are here, all right. Well, if you want, Monster, you could be our person for the heads and tails today for the coindle. All right, let's see. Let me pull up my DLEs. Let's put it over here on this page. Let's get, per the usual, the food guesser, the scrandle, the coindle, and then we play connections, and then we play the rattle. Okay. Let's start off with our coindle again. Give me just one moment. I'm almost done. All right, coindle is basically, it's very simple. Coindle is, you just pick heads or tails. Oh, wait, no, you're right. Sorry, Hassanen, it is your turn. That's right. Because someone finally beat you. So it is your turn to play it through. So, let's go ahead and get started here. I am going to, give me one second. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna get our DLEs pulled up in the background. Boom. DLEs have begun. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into our coindle. So, Hassanen, can you give us your heads or tails vote? I'm sorry, Monster. The thing is Hassanen had the record a long time ago, and he hasn't been able to play for. It's been at least 4 months minimum that you haven't been able to play because everyone, no one could beat your score that one time. All right, well, either way, at least Monster, you've got the next reserve slot. Yours is the guaranteed slot. We've got that locked in. Do. All right, Hassanen, what do you got for us? Heads or tails, brother? Your luck never betrayed you. It feels so weird. Like, it's so quiet right now. This morning, it's just very calm. You're probably not going to be here next time, but if I remember, I'll definitely come for a bit. Awesome. We'll be happy to have you. You could have sworn that you never played. Javar, I thought you did play one time. We have to go back and watch all of the VODs now. Isn't that terrible? Guys, you have to all go back and all of you have to watch the VODs to confirm. Maybe after 1 month. Maybe. Hassanen, where you at, man? You gotta vote heads or tails. You're keeping the people waiting. Everyone's waiting on you. I wonder if his internet's messing up again. Let's see. All right, we're starting off with the heads. Here we go. Let's see if we get it. All right, we got a heads. Hit it with vote number 2. It's so quiet. It's so painfully quiet. I feel like my computer's not making noise because I just turned it on. There's no birds. There's no wind outside. All right, a second heads. I see. He's voting double heads. Okay, we're up to 2. We the people, though tadpoles and the frogs, demand a new streak. So currently, Big Yosh is winning with a streak of 6, but we didn't stream that one, so it didn't count. Who's currently holding the record of 5 right now? Isn't someone holding the record of 5? All right, he's on his alt account. All right, we're going tails. He's up to 3 again. What do you got now? Oh, the record was 4. Okay, can you beat... Oh, your record was 3. Can you tie for first place? Okay. Our record holder is 4. Big Yosh, got it to 6 just casually one night while we were playing these with our friends. All right, let's see if you can tie our first place, Hasanin. Let's see if you hold the record. I believe. I believe in you. Where's he gone? Has he disappeared again on us? Heads again? All right, heads again. Oh, he tied himself for second place again. Current streak of 3. It's close, man. It's close. You gave it a solid shot though. Save your scores, sign up or log in. All right, give me a moment. Hold on. I need to I need to sign in again, but I want to make sure that it's not going to reveal, any of my personal information. Okay, there we go. We're signed back in. Would you call yourself by the nickname? That's funny. All right. We are back to our food guesser. Let's begin with guessing. Okay, we've got a noodle dish here. Canned sardines. Wait. So the first thing is canned sardines. Does anyone see the sardines in here? Oh, wait. Maybe the sardines are like chopped up. Also, very high res photo of this. You love the little blue frog? He was a special request to make sure he was added there. All right, let's see. We got canned sardines, noodles, water, garlic, onion, tomato, fish sauce. Okay, so I'm thinking of like a Asian style dish because it's just the ingredients used. I mean, the fact that it says fish sauce, right? This dish is simple yet hearty noodle soup featuring round yellow wheat noodles. It's often prepared with canned sardines in a tomato sauce or corned beef. Okay, I'm not really thinking it's an Asian dish anymore. Vegetables like cabbage or pache, bok choy, never mind, we're back to an Asian dish, are commonly added for freshness and texture. The broth is typically seasoned with garlic, onions, and sometimes a touch of soy sauce. Okay, so who is eating canned sardines? Who's doing that? Who's eating canned sardines with noodles? Who in the world would be eating that type of dish? Yeah, I'm back to Asian again because of the final things like fish sauce. Um, I have no idea what to guess. Fish sauce means Philippines? Not really. Fish sauce could be like Spanish or a lot of the other Asian countries. I'm just thinking because there's like fish sardines, it's got to be like a coastal place. I'm gonna start with Spain as my guess just to see. Okay, ice cold. I was insanely wrong. I thought maybe Spanish people would have a dish that would throw me off. All right, so it's northeast of Spain on the maps. So if anyone needs to go look up Spain on a map, now's your time to do it, and it's northeast of Spain, which means it might be like Estonia or Latvia or something like that. Who eats canned sardines in 2026? That's crazy to me. That's true. Also, delusional. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Finland. All right, we'll hit a guess for Finland. Ice cold. Okay, so we're just wrong, and it's gonna be like, is it just Russia? No. It's southeast. Oh, is it China? Is this just a Chinese dish or like a Mongolian dish? Is that what this is gonna be? It's got to be like China. I have to throw China out because it's so large. Like we're just gonna throw China in there. China's warm. It's south. It's more south, but it's partially southeast of China. So we're looking at like what? Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore? I don't know. Bando, thank you for the Twitch subscription. Thank you, thank you. Have we lost this one time before? I don't think we've ever lost before. W sub, yeah, honestly. Vietnam or Philippines? I'm thinking maybe Vietnam, right? Do, 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 do. Guys, they put an auto mod. Hey, real quick, I gotta pause. You remember we kept getting those bot messages on the Twitch chat? You know how now there's an auto mod for it that says we held a message for smart detection. Would you like to post this message? I'm gonna deny it. No bot messages for me. Hell yeah. It's got an auto mod in there. It finally did it. Twitch did it. They stopped. It was like the Stream Boo live, like the adult streaming content thing that kept getting posted in every stream. Fluffy, welcome to the stream. No, Hasanen did not beat you today. It was his turn, but he got to 3. Ben and Choi said, "Hey, I love your YouTube VODs. Thank you so much for the videos. I can't watch the streams because of the jet lag. It's night here, but I watch your VODs. Have a nice day, everyone." Well, thank you, Bendo, very much. I appreciate the support, and I hope you continue to enjoy the VODs. There won't be any VODs for about a month. However, there is going to be some videos going up, so hopefully you guys can at least enjoy the YouTube videos. Okay, sorry, we got to go back to this. I need to put a guess in. I'm going Vietnam. It's not even Vietnam. I'm so lost. Wait, didn't someone say the Philippines? Actually, the Philippines is a very smart guess. No, this has got to be an Indonesian dish. What am I talking about? This is definitely Indonesian. It's southeast. You usually watch the vids and videos too, so you appreciate them. That's fantastic. Also, jet lag sucks. Be sure you get some rest in. Also, Bradiator, welcome to the stream. Think Philippines is a good guess? It makes sense. It's noodles. It was Odong, the Philippines. Pancit Odong, Udong, and Pancit Udong are the names of this. Interesting. Okay. I'm happy with that. It's a good solid. I mean, it wasn't great points. We're looking pretty low for the day. I would eat this, I think. I don't know. I don't really eat sardines, but I would try it. What the hell is this? Hey, you guys want a bowl of sadness? Watching stream VODs of small streamers hits different for real? That's right. You guys can enjoy it because I can interact with everybody. When I go on this work trip and I come home, I'm going to be famous. And then I won't remember anyone. I'll forget all of my OGs. All my day ones. I'll swap up so fast. People will come in. They'll have their pink frogs next to them and be like, "I've been here for a while." And I'll be like, "Who are you?" The only time you eat sardines is in a Caesar salad? What the hell? I love how you can get a random emote for 320 or buy a specific one for 480, even those are only one emote. I gotta be honest, I never really managed my Twitch because YouTube is my main platform, but I do, on this work trip that I'm going on, I have a lot of plans to build out my Discord server and everything like that, because I can't stream, so anytime that I would be streaming, I'm gonna spend, like, building all of the plans for the channel, which is nice. Alright, anyways, what is this? Rice, millet, wheat, barley, yeast, water. Is it just beer? It's a traditional alcoholic beverage. Who makes this? Who's using rice? Is it rice wine? Kind of? Struggle meal? Ireland? Screw it. Let's throw Ireland out there. Okay, we're cold on Ireland. A very sad man makes this. Yeah, this is pretty tough, honestly. I don't know. All right, so we got Ireland. It's northeast of Ireland, which means it's probably going to be some shit that's like Swedish. You know what? Sweden's too close. Let's try Finland first. I want to go back to Finland. Finland is cold. Okay, it's southeast of Finland. So I think we're going back over to like the Middle Eastern countries, maybe? Like, what do you think this is like some dish from like Uzbekistan or something? Just based off of the map positioning? It's more south than it is north of Finland, but it's east. So that leaves us with like, it's not Russia, because that's way too close. Not even depression compares to this. Turkey? I mean, we're still cold though, so I feel like we got to go far. Actually, you know, Turkey is pretty far away. Countries on the edges have their directions messed up. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they aren't too bad though. Let's try Turkey. Maybe this is like a oh, I chose Turkmenistan. Whoops. Okay. Well, Turkmenistan, it's warm at least, so we know that much. and it's southeast of Turkmenistan. What is this, like Bangladesh? Thailand? Uh, uh, it's southeast of Turkmenistan, which is, I mean, India is kind of in that realm, but it's I don't think it's China because it specifically says, I don't know, it does go east southeast. Thailand is possible. Thailand could work. I kind of want a hint for this one. It's called Roxy or Raxi. Do you think this is a Thai dish? During festivals and social gatherings, served warm in small quantities. It's northwest of Thai. Okay, so it's in between Turkmenistan and Thailand. So it's got to be like Bangladesh? I don't know. There's Tajikistan, you've got Pakistan, you've got India, you got Bangladesh. What else is over there? Maybe Sri Lanka? No, no, no. Sri Lanka is it's not south. Thailand is north of Sri Lanka. I know that. Nepal? Ooh, you know what? Let's try Nepal. Nepal is a great guess, actually. Holy shit, it was Nepal. Okay. I'm not drinking this. Dude, we're gonna have our first score under the average today. I don't think we've lost so many points. Yeah, look at this. This was not good. I think we're gonna lose. Traditional alcoholic beverage commonly consumed in Nepal. Okay. Ghee, sugar, chickpea flour, water, cardamom powder, optional. It's a rich golden brown confectionery crafted from a simple blend of chickpea, flour, and ghee and sugar. It boasts a soft yet slightly crumbly texture that melts in the mouth with a nutty and buttery flavor profile. So this looks like that Indian dessert, right? Isn't this an Indian dessert? Jafar, check me on that one. Is this an Indian dessert? I think it is. It also uses ghee and chickpeas. What's the saddest country in the world? Is that a shriveled worm next to it? I think that's just a crumb. I don't. I think that's like a flake off of it, like the cooked bread. This might be Bangladeshi or South Indian. Okay, Jafar, that's enough for me to type in India and feel good about my guess. Let's go, baby. Mysore pak? Mysore pak? It's a traditional Indian sweet originating from the city of Mysore in the state of Karnataka. Okay, I have no idea where that is. Did we get enough points? Did we get enough points to stay above the average? We got enough points to stay above the average. I mean, we actually did better on our average today. It was a hard one today. Those were some tough choices, honestly. Let's jump straight into our plate off here. Okay. This is tough because this looks like a delicious glazed baked donut, and this looks like some crispy chicken in rice. The olive is a bit weird, but man, this looks delicious. This looks really good. Both of these do. Flour, eggs, milk. It's a deep fried round pastry similar to a donut. It's made from a yeasty dough, often filled with things like rosehip, raspberry, or custard, and dusted with powder or glazed. Then you have over here, so you've got pak pakziki, pakski, and then we've got locrio or locrio. It's a flavorful one-pot meal combining seasoned rice with meat, usually chicken, pork, or sausage, simmered with a blend of spices, including oregano and garlic, rice, chicken, sausage, red onion, bell pepper, tomato paste, garlic, cilantro, oregano. Pfft. Man, this looks good. They look like I don't. How do you choose? How do you choose? I think this wins because it's more of a meal. I forget, and as soon as I said that, you know what the next words out of my mouth were gonna be? The people on this website love their desserts. They do love their desserts. We have tas kebab from Turkey or cassoulet from France. Is this like fried? What is that? Crusty bread and simple green salad. Pork, duck, sausage, white beans. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then we've just got Marinating cubes of meat in a mixture of yogurt, olive oil, and spices for several hours. Then it's grilled. It's served with grilled vegetables and rice pilaf. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know which one to choose here. I think it's the cassoulet. Cassoulet, like, I'm sure this tastes good. I'm sure both of these taste good, but like cassoulet, it lost. Cassoulet looks so good, like white bean stew with pork in it. All right, we've got janshi guksu or guksu from North and South Korea. It's a noodle dish. Or we've got the Cuban sandwich from the United States and Cuba. I'm not gonna lie, I know this is noodles, and a lot of the Korean and Japanese, really just a lot of Asian dishes win, but I think the Cuban sandwich wins just based off of the heartiness of this meal. Like Cuban sandwich is pretty good. Like I think I'm going Cuban sandwich. It won. All right. Good. Congratulations, United States. You're not getting scuffed ass food anymore. Moon trip cake from Taiwan or gira gira dinera? I don't know. This looks like the leftovers in your sink after you're done rinsing your plates off for the night. And this looks like quesadillas if it was made from shrimp paste. So we have, it's a colorful medley of pickled vegetables. Okay. It's just vegetables. It's a plate of veggies. Italians love their veggies. This one is a seafood appetizer featuring minced shrimp mixed with seasonings. Honestly, shrimp's gonna win. They need to put up some barbecue brisket, honestly. Moon shrimp because everyone hates veggies for some reason? Yeah. Moon shrimp has to win. I would try that. Thong yacht from Thailand. Is that like a berry? Or the chimichurri burger from the Dominican Republic. What the hell is that, man? Is this a traditional dish in the Dominican Republic, or is this like a one-off dish? Right? Looks like what's left in the fridge when you're trying to clean it out. That's true. All right, let's see what thong yot is. It's egg yolk, sugar, rice flour. Oh, it's made from egg yolks and syrup. They're formed into small round droplets. Okay. They're little tiny egg droplets. Interesting. Or you just have a giant pound burger. I gotta be honest, I think the burger wins. I think the burger is probably the winner here over the egg drop candy things. We've got the breakfast burrito from the United States. Again, congratulations for making it look good. By the way, this picture of the breakfast burrito, there's a hair in it. Right here, under the B, where I'm dragging my cursor, there's a hair. I'm just letting everyone know I see it. I can't zoom in, but there's a hair right there. If you want to go to Food Guesser and get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 6, you'll see it. There's a hair on that burrito, which sucks because this would have been a really good picture. We also have ginatang labong from the Philippines. It's bamboo shoots, shrimp, coconut milk. I bet you it tastes amazing, but the breakfast burrito is gonna win. Tortilla, eggs, cooked potatoes, or hash browns. I don't even like breakfast burritos, if I'm being honest. But yeah. How come no mother-in-law's pustules? All right, we have the spaghetti aglio e olio. Why is it so tiny? I've never seen a title so tiny before. And then we've got mulukayaya, mulukaya. Is this from that song where he's like Malamuiki Haka is the way? Malakuiki Haka? I don't know the actual words, okay? I don't know you guys know what song I'm trying to make a joke about. Just pretend it's funny. Hasanen, you know what this is? That's the worst pronunciation ever? Good. Mulakaya? I feel like it based off of the location, I assume it's Mulakaya. A Macarena? Yeah, honestly. You have two very shed-heavy dogs, not to mention myself. Hair is the norm. Yeah. You're gonna dip out, Monster? Alrighty, man. Well, thanks for joining us. Always good to see you. Why do most of the winners have eggs? I'd say hate you, man. By the way, the noodle dish is winning. I'm sorry. Let's take a read, though. Mulakaya leaves, chicken or beef, rabbit, garlic, onion. This dish features finely chopped jute leaves cooked into a green viscous stew. We've had this before. Yeah, you have a good week as well. This is spaghetti. This dish is a simple yet flavorful pasta. Brother, it's spaghetti. Sauteed with sliced garlic and olive oil. Brother, it's spaghetti with garlic. Red chili flakes to add a subtle heat. What red chili flake? Oh my god, Italians think this is a subtle heat? That's like one, two, three, four, 5 pieces of chili flake. Grated Parmesan cheese can be added. Dude, Italians are so pretentious about their food. I can't stand it. Being genuinely curious, why get so mad over hair? Yeah, it's nasty, but statistically, you'll probably get a hair that you won't notice. Oh, hey, that guy. Welcome to the stream. I am a very neat person. If you guys were to walk into my house right now, it would look like it's on display to be sold. It doesn't look like someone lives here on the daily basis. I do not hate hair. I do not mind it. If it's animal hair from an animal that I own, that's my tough turkey, deal with it. It's not that big a deal. If I go into a restaurant and get a human hair, no thank you. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got here? Rogan Josh, so Josh Rogan from Pakistan and India, or the Wolga Che from North Korea. All right, this is lamb, yogurt, onions, garlic, ginger, tomatoes. You marinate the chunks of meat in yogurt. This is like the third marinate things in yogurt dish today. There are literal statistics on how many insect parts are allowed in factory lines. True. In fact, peanut butter is the #1 most buggy food in the world. Like, peanut butter has the most bug parts allowed in it. And then the second highest one, I believe, is ketchup. If you eat ketchup, it has the second most bug parts allowed in it because they can't pull the bugs out of the tomatoes or out of the peanuts. People with cockroach allergies tend to get reactions when they have coffee. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is a stew? I'm not, yeah, it's sweet and sour umami. Okay, beef, wolga, or cucumber, pear, soy sauce. It's not a stew. It's just like, I don't know. I think Rogan Josh wins because it's more of a thing. Let's see. We've got Ngapi from Myanmar and Changwa from Colombia. This is just like pepper paste, is it not? Yeah, fermented fish or shrimp paste with garlic. I don't know why I said pepper paste. It's got peppers on it, but it's fish paste. Fermentation of fish or shrimp. Not exactly for me. And then we've got the chengua from Colombia. It's a breakfast soup featuring a soothing blend of milk and water, simmered with green onions and salt. I gotta be honest, both of these sound pretty gross. Fermented stuff does always lose, though. That's true. Jafar's on the tech. He knows what's up. YouTube isn't opening help. Hassan N's got to watch on Twitch now. Um, yeah, I think we're going for the, yeah, it was very close. They both weren't good either. You got a Negroni from Italy or Coddle from Ireland. That's just a drink? What's in this drink? Gin, sweet vermouth, bitters, orange slice. Okay. Or we have layering sausages, bacon, sliced potatoes, and onions in a large pot, seasoned with salt, pepper, and herbs. Brother, they didn't put shit on here to season it. I'm back. I forgot I have no life and nothing better to do. A soothing blend of milk and water? Yeah, that didn't seem right. Hasanuni can't see you calling him Hasuni? That's true. I'm going to go with the coddle here. The Negroni beat the coddle. All right. Listen, let's see what today's was. 79% got this right. They voted for the donuts. Okay, to be fair, that's understandable. 63% got this right. That's a bit closer. I feel better about that. What else did we get wrong? 87% got this right? Wow. Coddle looks like all the leftovers you've ever had combined. Yeah, today was not our day. All right, let's jump into the Scrandle here. Scrandle, daily. Let's do this. Bonus round. Orange punch or a croissant? Gotta be honest, that croissant's beating orange punch. Also, smoking causes heart attacks. If you smoke cigarettes or tobacco, this is your reminder, you are a loser. Okay? If anyone hasn't told you recently, and you smoke or you vape or you use any kind of drug, yeah, smoking, vaping, drugs, anything like that, just want to let you know you're a loser. That's completely optional and it's dumb, so don't do it. Anyways, the croissant is what I'm voting for. Yeah, L smokers. Smokers are lame. If you smoke anything, you just got way more uncool. Just a friendly reminder. Brazilian barbecue or chicken curry? This price, I'm look. Okay, here's the thing. It comes with rice and a samosa. I understand the Brazilian barbecue looks really good, but for the price, I think I would take chicken curry with rice and a samosa. Like, it's hard to say no to that. It's still lost because of the pretty colors. Damn. All right, slow cooked beef brisket burger. Fluffy, where you at? Fluffy, I need you to judge. Well, what if I smoke meat? Then what? Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Smoking meat is safe. So we have sausage and we have a brisket burger. I think the brisket burger wins. Uh, that brisket doesn't look bad. I don't think it was bad. Sausage is too generic. It's too plain. It's good. It looks like a great sausage. It's just plain. Um, that brisket is dry, but it did have sauce on it. All right, we have pizza. Pizza never wins ever, but it might beat the Leberkäsemel meatloaf in a bun. I think the pizza and a beer for $1.30 is beating out triple the cost for meatloaf in a bun. I don't think the brisket looked terrible. It wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. We're gonna go with pizza on this one. Pizza's gonna win. Okay, hot dog or buffalo chicken tenders and fries. Here's the thing. It's buffalo chicken tenders and fries. Look at it. Look at the sauce has lighting above it from like the stadium that's like gleaming off of it. It's Anastasia. Everyone say hey. Everyone say hey to Anna. Hello, Bragg and everyone. I'm not staying. It's Carnival Sunday today here, and we are partying. Just passing by to say hello, and please take care of myself. I will take care of myself. Definitely enjoy your carnival. Have a good time. Be safe. I hope to see you in about a month when I come back. Do you want to build a snowman? Pizza with a beer for only $1 was the deal? Honestly, yeah, it wasn't bad at all. But I hope you have fun partying. Anyways, I'm voting for the chicken tenders, by the way. I'm hungry now. Hot dog. Pie, mushy peas and gravy. I mean, this hot dog is not a hot dog. Why is it the driest shit I've ever seen? Why is it in a hamburger bun, and why is it called a hot dog? And Matt, this honestly doesn't look that bad. I would eat this. I would eat this for sure. There's a budget. Oh, that's a baguette with a stick of meat in the middle. Yeah, it loses. That thing looks dry. That's shit from a butt, in case anyone was wondering. We have a steak sandwich, or oh, Michael, here you go. Look, Michael, we got San Diego Loyal Stadium, United State burritos. Okay, here's the thing: black garlic mayo, rocket, onion rings, chips, $24. Here's the thing: I think the burrito wins because this is $24 and these are $6. By the way, there's no way you were at a soccer stadium in the United States and getting a burrito for $6. Not happening. Not even close. That meat is still mooing. This is rare. This is like, yeah, this is like medium rare but closer to rare. See you guys in a month. To everyone we talk on Discord. That's right, you guys get to hang out in Discord. Quick plug, everyone go to the description of this video. There's a Discord channel you can join where everyone likes to hang out because everyone's cool. I'm going to have to say burritos on this one. I think American Bias won for me one time. We have pie and mash or kimchi fried rice. I mean, that looks like slices of... Oh, it's with chicken? Yeah, okay, I was going to say, it looked like pork for a second. You should pin a message with the Discord here on Twitch. Check this out. You ready for this, Delusional? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Why didn't it do anything? Wait. Wait. Let me make sure let me make sure it's running. Let me try this again. Yes, yes. It worked. It worked. There's the Discord link. Boom. I need to actually pin it. By the way, kimchi fried rice with chicken is winning. We're clicking that. Sorry, I'm goofing off too much. I kind of got to like be a little more cognizant of my time today on stream. Strawberry bubble waffle or the pau com chorizo. It's bread filled with chorizo. I think the strawberry dessert waffle wins over the chorizo bread, personally. Let's see. Hot dog, chicken mushroom, and spinach pie. Hot dog with toppings? I think it beats out with mushy peas and chips. It's just a hot dog. Like, it's a good looking hot dog. Well, not really, because I don't really like hot dogs with onions on them, but it's going to win over these. 32K. Heck yeah, getting up there in your points. Ooh, ooh. Pepperoni and cheese rolls over the cheeseburger. That's like the fakest looking burger I've ever seen. This was like if you made a burger that was like a kid's toy. This shit looks good though. Pepperoni and cheese rolls for 3 of them, and they're pretty large. That looks good. I'm down for that. All right, all right. Let's jump into our connections today. Enjoy Carnival, Anastasia. USA, USA. Create 4 groups of 4 today. What do we have? We have Black Sheep is a band, Blondie was a band, Outcast was a band, and who else was a band? I don't know. What the heck is this stuff? A Reject, a Misfit, the Outcast, and the Black Sheep. Things that don't fit in. Things that don't normally fit in. One who does it. Let's go, baby. All right. Keep in mind, you guys can guess among yourselves. I'm not reading your messages yet. I always try to play this on my own first, and then I look over for assistance. So I'll come back to you guys in a minute. There was U2 and Blondie and music still on MTV. Her 2 kids in high school. Here's the thing. What else do we have? The Rough Riders. Salt and Pepper. Bloom County. What the hell is Bloom County? If you're distinguished? No, that's none of these go with the word of like the actual definition of distinguished. A blondie could be a donut. Not a donut. A blondie could be a brownie, but they're blondies. So, what am I thinking of? Then there's peanuts. Peanuts could be the food. Peanuts could be, like the comic strip Peanuts. Oh, wait a second. Blondie is the newspaper comic strip. Peanuts is the newspaper comic strip. Oh. What are the other ones though? Um, these are the. Oh shit! It's the cartoons. I used to read these in the Sunday paper. My family would get the Sunday newspaper, and we would all get the comics out of it and read them. I don't know what the other. I don't know what the other ones are though. Okay. Anyways, I'll come back to that one. I'll come back to that one. Okay. What's the other one? Wait a minute. Isn't Teddy Bear and Big Stick Theodore Roosevelt? He was with the Rough Riders. He Bull Moose sounds like him. I know they call. Okay, so Theodore Roosevelt, he rode with the Rough Riders. He carried a big stick. They did call him Teddy Bear. There's a whole song about this. I'm gonna have to say either Bloom County or Bull Moose. Well, let's try Bloom County first. One away. Okay, so it is Bull Moose then. Whatever the hell Bull Moose is. Associated with Theodore Roosevelt. All right, cool. We got that one. Next we have I don't know. I'm gonna look for clues. All right, let's see what you guys have. Yep, Theodore Roosevelt's in there. Bull Moose, Big Teddy, or Teddy Bear, Big Stick, Rough Riders. Okay, so we got that one. You dumb. I thought I said haircut. Isn't a hairstyle. Oh, ooh, hairstyles. Salt and Pepper, Flecked, Blondie, Distinguished. Different types of hairstyles. One away. No, because Blondie is it's silver. It's silver because Blondie was the newspaper comic. It's silver. Oh, graying hair. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. I was just thinking when like someone has like a beard with black and white hair, they're like that's salt and pepper, or they say flecked. So I was thinking like hairstyles. Blondie, Peanuts, The Far Side. Okay, The Far Side. I know that name now. I think that's the one with the husband and wife. And then Bloom County. I don't know what Bloom County is, but these are definitely comic strips. Okay, I don't know the name of. I don't know Bloom County, but all right. Still pretty good though. Let's jump into the rattle. From silver to pocket. Blank is one above silver. Hold on, let's zoom in a little bit for you guys. Blank is the symbol for silver. Silver is someone who might live with you for a year. A blank silver is edible, but neither a blank nor a silver. I'm sorry, sliver. I keep saying silver. It's sliver. A blank sliver is edible, but neither a blank nor a sliver. A sliver is a blank that temporarily helps you get really, really high. Change one letter in sliver to get a part of one's clothing. No, because that would be slipper. Change one letter in sliver to get a second shot. Drop one letter to get a vegetable. Not happening. Father to a sliver. Fruit that sounds like sliver. And reverse bigram 2 letters in... Oh, okay, so it's the final clue. You're reverse bigramming 2 letters to make it silver instead of sliver. There we go. It's the metal one. All right. Gold is one above silver. Olympic medals. Let's go. Blank is the symbol for gold. What is the symbol for gold? The chemical is like AU gold. AU is gold. Okay. Let's see. An change. Oh, geez. Fruit that sounds like AU. An au pair, an au pair, right? An au pair lives with you? I don't know. Yeah. An au pair is like a house, they're like a nanny, right? But they like, a nanny that like lives with you and like basically is part of your family. I think au pairs are common outside of the United States. A pair, okay, hold on. Father to a pear. Fruit that sounds like pear, that would just be a pear. That's pretty easy. Change one letter in pear to get a part of one's clothing, to get a second shot. Drop one letter to get a vegetable. Father to a pear. A blank pear is edible, but neither a blank nor a pear. It's only 3 letters. What do you guys think on this one? Anyone got any answers for this one? I'm a little lost. Peas vegetables? They are. Oh, so you drop one letter and it becomes a pea. Okay. A sweet pea is edible, but is neither a sweet nor a pea? Do you think that's what it is? Oh, that would have been a good one, though. A blank pea is edible, but neither a blank nor a pea. A pea is a blank that temporarily helps you get really, really high. Change one letter to get a part of someone's clothing. Don't see that one anywhere. That one doesn't make sense to me. Change one letter to get a second shot. No, I don't see that one either. Father to a pea? A chickpea is edible, but neither a chick nor a pea. You're right, it is a chickpea. The clothing is the final thing to get the pocket? Ooh, good point. A chick is a blank that temporarily helps you get really high. Change one letter in chick to get one's clothing. Change one letter in chick to get a second shot. Father to a chick would be a rooster? A rooster... Is a second shot a booster? A booster is a blank that temporarily helps you get really, really high. Change one letter in booster to get a part of one's clothing. A booster is a rocket? Oh, there we go. You're right. Yeah. Booster is a rocket that helps you get high. And then change one letter in rocket for clothing puts you at pocket. Boom. Crushed it. We did a good job today. I felt really good about the connections, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty pleased with that. And with that, we're jumping straight into our gameplay. We're going straight to Cinderia. I'm going to go to our Steam store page. We're going to see what happens. Let me get the audio taken care of. Let me get my display. Borderless, turn VSync off. Turn window lock off. Oh, Michael, I've played the entirety of Unpacking. In fact, I've played everything except the final level. That's all I have left. Let me add a new game capture. We will not make it visible just yet for you guys. Oh, whoops, I did. It's gonna pop up any second now. Can you guys hear it? All right. Have I played Unpacking on stream? No, I've never played it. I've never played it on stream. I have played it though. In fact, this will be the final episode. I believe I'm on the last level and I just never organized the stuff. So that's gonna be pretty funny. How's this sound though? Does this sound good for everybody? Volume's okay? It's not too loud. Should I turn it down a little bit? Let me know what you guys think. And then we'll jump into the gameplay. It's a little loud. It is. I think it's a little louder than what I leave a lot of games at. I'll turn the music down a little. How about that? All right, is that good? A little bit better, maybe? A little bit down? All right. We've been streaming for about an hour, so let me go ahead and jump into this to make sure we get all of our stuff done. Excuse me. Let's drop our Gone Fishing, and let's get Cinderia going here. The music's going to probably cut in and out while I pull up the Steam store page, so I do apologize for that. Alright everybody, and welcome to a Let's Look At for a demo of a game called Cinderia. What I know about this game is... excuse me, I got something stuck in my throat. It's, it looks pretty fun. It's basically, I think, kind of like a dungeon crawler shooter from like a 2.5D kind of view. But anyways, I'm going to read our Steam store page like we always do, and we'll jump straight into the gameplay. So, Cinderia. Cinderia is a fast-paced, roguelite action game of pure exhilaration. Freely combine everything you can see, skills, combos, passives, and equipment, to create your own distinct fighting style. Darkness has swallowed the land, yet a faint glimmer still flickers among the ruins. The developer and publisher for this game is My ACG Studio, and the publisher additionally is NPC Entertainment. So, with that, let's go ahead and jump right into our gameplay. Excuse me. I really don't know what's stuck in my throat. Hydrate or dihydrate, folks. Drink your water. You know what? I'm starting in the middle slot. I think it's just positioned perfectly. I'm getting a sip of water first. Ugh. Rue, wait. Don't you rest for more days? I have to go. So, don't lose the necklace. Okay, I won't lose the necklace. It will protect me. Alright, so we've got Rue and M so far. Rue M? Oh no. Hydrate or dihydrate, folks. That's the rule. What's happening? Oh, there we are. They're coming. Okay. Who's coming? WASD. Got it. Tutorial. Press left click to attack. Right click to throw daggers. Space to dash. Okay. I'm liking this already. Skills aren't ready yet? Okay, so we have skill recharge. I see. Slow attacks. Alright, this feels very good. I gotta be honest, like right from the start, it feels just nice. Look at this, like it's very smooth. feels natural. Ooh, clean. The fire hasn't gone out yet. Absorb the fire. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we picked up our first item. It does kind of like, yeah, the art style makes me think of Don't Start. Okay, we have Fragmentation. Your slash has a 33% chance to apply 2 wound. This cost me 20 erosion. So erosion, I imagine, is the maximum I can take before I die, I guess? We have Dagger Flash. Your slash and cross slash have an 18% chance to release a Blade Wave forward, dealing 30 damage, or a Devastating Sweep. After your 4th basic attack, sweep a Blade Wave forward, dealing up to 42 damage. I would like to do Wound. Oh, it tells you what Wound does. Take X more damage upon hit. X is stack count, each lasting for 5 seconds. I like stacking damage. The other ones don't tell me what... Oh, Blade Wave is... Okay, because Wound is something that we apply. Real quick, throwing 3 daggers, each dealing 20 damage. It consumes 3 energy. These are my attack strikes. And now we have Fragmentation on it. So, here's what I'm seeing right now. The Dim Soul Pendant, Last Stand, protects you to the shelter. We can see our stats up at the top up here. We have damage, armor, attack speed, skill haste, critical strike chance, and critical damage. These are the paths we can go. Choose an upgrade or an ability for a magic card. Increase maximum HP. Or passive ability. I think I would like to try the upgrade path for the magic card. Oh, I ran out of skill points. Alright. Let's just go ahead and throw our daggers again. Pretty simple so far. I'm sure it'll get harder. You have wounds, so now you take extra damage. I like throwing my daggers too. Whoa! He's gonna explode! It's a boomer! Oh, what do you do? Do you just like dash at me? Oh, you're a spitter. I'm just referencing all the Left 4 Dead stuff that I remember. Spitter goo! Just absolutely get stacked on. Alright, we got the Witch's card now. Oh yeah, Cult of the Lamb. That also would work too. Alright, so let's absorb our card. Shadow Clone or Claw. Throw a black mist and summon a shadow. Maybe it's mist. Throw a black mist and summon a shadow. I don't know what a mist is. To fight for you continuously, the shadow has 20 attack power and will automatically attack nearby enemies, lasting for 6 seconds. It has a cooldown of 7 seconds, and it has maximum of 2 charges. That's amazing. Or we have Claw. Or we can... Oh, we can't convert to upgrade points. Launch a chain that stops on the first enemy or wall hit. Oh, excuse me. Then dash to that location. If the chain hits an enemy, deal 30 damage and stun it for 1 second. Perform Spinning Slash when flying to the target, dealing 45 damage to nearby enemies. Cooldown of 6 seconds. I'm taking Shadow Clone. Shadow Clone Jutsu? I don't know. I never watched Naruto. So now we have the passive ability again. We have Earn Coins, so we could get more coins. I'm sure there's shops. Or open a chest for items? Sure. Let's open the chest up and see what we get. Shadow Clone, get out there. The Shadow Clones are amazing. They're doing everything for me. I didn't even have to fight an enemy. I love summons. Whoa! They're summoning more stuff, though. Like, not themselves. Never mind. You guys get what I'm trying to say here. I'm gonna keep summoning... Dude, this clone's so good. I want to upgrade this. What did you install? I don't know. How do I open this? Oh, I have to hold F again. Okay. The Enchanted Heart, plus 3 intelligence. I can't read the rest of that description, so we're going to pick it up instead of breaking it into crystals. You became another magic card to choose or upgrade an ability. You are passive ability. Let's go for passive abilities again. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go get them, Infinite Summons. You guys are so good. I feel like they're too strong, right? Like, that's not fair. By the way, the whole point of this game, the concept behind it, is that you can build, like, tons of different things. Like, you can build in many different ways. That's my understanding of the game, is like, your builds, you can change the way you play the game, basically, because it's a roguelite. Smoked. Smell of witch. I'll be completely honest, okay? The translations to English might not be the greatest. They're still missing a little bit, but it's very fun to play. Okay, so now we have Killing Blow. Enemies with wound will die instantly when its HP is less than 16% or 3% for a boss, plus 2% for boss execution line for each stack of wound. Okay, so wound is pretty good, but wound only gets applied off our base attack. Every time you inflict 5 wound on an enemy, deal 80 damage, or your slash deals damage and has a 25% chance to inflict cripple, which lowers their attack power and movement speed. I think getting bonus damage from Killing Blow is probably pretty good. That puts me at 50 erosion, though, so I do have to watch myself. And we can't go back this way, right? Yeah, we blocked ourselves off. I guess we're going to go down this. This is our only path left. Let's do it. These summons are so good. Like, I can't stop using them. You guys know how much I love summons. No, I got hit for the first time. I took damage, and I got immediately healed, so that's kind of funny. Get in there, summon. Oh, he does AoE damage, too. Oh, they're so good. It gets even better. Okay, what do we have here? We have 125 coins. I would like to find a shop at some point. So you're increasing our max HP. We don't necessarily need that. Another chest. Or... Oh, we ran straight into the magic card anyways. So it looks like that's what we're going for. I want to upgrade my summons. I want more summons, honestly. Oh, it even tells me when it's off cooldown? Did you guys see that little thing pop up? Alright, I'm just too good for this right now. These guys don't stand a chance. Too strong. Alright, just go ahead and wrap around here. Ooh, careful now. I gotta remember to use my daggers too, because they don't interfere with my other, borrow without permission for a bit. I don't know what they're trying to say. Execution is now upgraded. Oh, it's another skill. Throw a smoke bomb at your feet, creating smoke that lasts for 3 seconds. You summon a shadow every 0.6 seconds to attack enemies in the smoke. You enter stealth in the smoke. If you don't attack, you can enter stealth again. Interesting. I would like to try this. So I think the way this is going to work is... Okay, I see. I see how it works now. It's more clone summoning. I guess we're going to go for upgrading passives again. There's no map that it, as far as I can tell. I think we're just running around. Oh, a rusty longsword. Ooh. You can just pick up items from these guys. They just give you buffs. I think it was just like straight damage buff is what that was. Okay, stealth is pretty interesting. So nothing can attack me in stealth. At least none of these enemies can attack me in stealth. And when I'm in there, it just hurts everybody. So I can just stealth, and they'll get slashed. Got it. The fire hasn't gone out yet? No, it hasn't. We're here to absorb. Shadow Pursuit. Whenever you inflict cripple... Wait, hold on. Your attack will inflict 5 poison to enemies with full HP. You know I love poison. I have to take poison. I don't even want the cripple or the armor break. I mean, armor break is pretty good. This is more shadow summons, but we're already at 50 erosion, so let's take the Blade of Corrosion here. You know poison is my absolute favorite. I can't say no to poison. What are you? Are you a shop? Buy items for the merchant. Okay. Finally, we've made it to the merchant. Also, I forgot to read what my sword did. Equipment attack power plus 3%. Mana Potion, upgrade a random ability. Brick Cottage, 1 strength and 1 intelligence. I wish I knew how those worked. It also... Oh, it says it's 60. Panic Stockings plus 3 agility. Movement speed increases as HP decreases up to 10%. I like all of these. Give me a mana potion. It upgraded my fragmentation. It has a better chance to apply wound. Give me the brick cottage to upgrade my stats. Ah, I see. We do have to hold our items. And we do have 60. You know what? Let's buy the socks as well. I mean, it's our first run. Doesn't hurt. Alright, now we're going to go upgrade a passive. Okay. I see new enemies in here. They have ranged attacks. But I'm way too strong for them, and there's nothing they can do about it. You guys are toast. Man, could you imagine going, like, hitless in these things? That's already seems like a fun challenge. Oh, I also just realized I don't have to stay in the stealth. I can just leave the stealth if I need to. But I can just stay in here and just chill. And everybody will do everything for me. I'm curious to see what the first boss is going to be like. Also, our slash attack, it really does stack a lot of good damage. Or maybe the clone is too good? Yeah, the clone is a little too good. Poison. Your dash strike converts each stack of poison into 2.5 stacks of wound? Oh no, but I'll go over 100 erosion. I'm taking it. What just happened? Accept a curse. Overthinking. Erosion curse. Minus 20% cooldown rate and plus 3% damage of active skills. Okay, so I have lower cooldowns. However, maybe we shouldn't be taking that stuff. What do you do? I didn't get to read what you did. I mean, turning poison into stacks of wound. He's already got 3 stacks on him, so now I can just execute people. Oh, this is... Whatever the first boss is, it's in for a rude awakening. It's not going to stand a damn chance. I do so much damage. Is this intentional? I feel so strong. And I'm not complaining at all. You take him out, please. There we go. He's gone. So what was in here? Oh, it's the potion to drink a random upgrade. It leveled up everything? Oh, I get to choose what to level up. Ooh. This will execute anybody when they have a quarter HP. This will inflict 7 poison. Your dash strike converts each stack of poison into 2.5 stacks of wound. That's pretty good, honestly. But I think we're going to upgrade the Killing Blow. Enemies with wound will die instantly. I want the easier executes, honestly. Let's go to a merchant, even though we don't really have any money now. We have 59. We can't buy a damn thing. Your wound effects have plus 5 seconds of duration? Can I sell stuff? I can break you into crystals. I don't know what that does, though. I also don't know what intelligence does. Oh, you're a dash strike, huh? So I have to, like... Oh, that will convert them. Okay, I need to do that properly. Also, we did find our way to the boss. Wait, can I go in there? Oh, I thought I could for a second. Alright, so we found our way to the boss. So that's how we can convert poison into wound. Okay. You've trampled her land. Your name is not among the forgiven. Death? The Ashen Judicator? Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to summon stuff on you. You need to have poison on you. And then I just need to keep summoning. I can't seem to get my poison on him, though. Maybe bosses are immune to poison. He's very easy to beat, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're just too good. Yeah, I can't seem to put wound on him for some reason. He's just... Oh, no, he does have 6 stacks of wound. I see it over there. But they're, like, gone instantly. Am I consuming them? Do I have something that consumes wound? Am I just dumb? Also, if I'm this strong, like... Ooh, I did take some damage there. Oh, he's summoning a lot of stuff now. Okay, let's be careful about this. Careful dodges, careful dodges. He is all over the place, man. I also have some tiny form of lifesteal that I'm not sure where it's coming from. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening. I'm a little confused. Because I can't seem to get my wound stacks on. Like, I got 3. Now I got 6 on him, so he's just taking more damage. But then, like, he moves and they, like, immediately go away. Also, I have 3 health. I should stop playing so reckless. I'm so confused. I was too busy trying to figure out what my attacks did to actually, like, win. I was like, I took a lot of damage trying to understand why my stuff wasn't working. Maybe we're not meant to beat him early on, because I felt really strong. And I could have just run around in a circle and kept casting clones at him, but that feels a little cheesy. The wounds have been treated. Don't rush out just yet. Take a moment to rest here. Okay, so this is where I have a candle, 3 pieces of paper, 4 stairs? I don't know. Let's talk to the nun. What's the nun have to say? I'll protect you when you are in danger. Soulfire Prayer. Souls reunited, coalescing into the Embers of Defiance. Unlock more blessings. Increase your maximum HP from 0 to 10. It costs 5 of the blue things to upgrade, or we can unlock more blessings with the candles. Okay. Revive. After clearing each room, restore HP. That doesn't seem that good. Or you can dash more times? Ooh, that seems really good, but we're just going to upgrade our HP for now, and then save the rest of our points. So the nun upgrades our divine skill tree. The old nun. Blah blah, how have things been lately? Still hanging in there, not enough food though. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay. The village man. Hi. Wah, says the little girl. Scared you, huh? Sorry, kid. The cook and the fishmonger. The pitcher man. Granny, do you have anything for me, Granny? No, soldiers got nothing. I also can't attack, but I like that these are definitely going to be little rooms that we upgrade. Piano guy, uncle. The green adventurer. Cheating, running low on resources, I can give you some. Taking these might ruin your experience, but hey, there's not too much experience in a demo anyways. Unlock all new character, or okay? I'm going to say no. Too lazy to grind, just come to me. That's pretty cool. For the demo, at least. I really like that. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go back into another run. Alright, so we're starting off the same. This time, for sure. We do have 50 HP now, so we're a little tankier. It is going to be interesting, too, because I'm sure there's different floors to this. Like, different tiers. Because right now, I feel pretty weak, you know? Because I have to, like, start over from scratch. But that's because we don't have any of our incremental upgrades. Let's hit this bad boy. Your 1th basic attack stab is replaced with toss knives. Consume 1 energy to throw 2 daggers and pierce 2 enemies, each dealing 20 damage. After your 5th basic attack, throw a chain forward, dealing 40 damage to the enemies, chained together for 3 seconds. After your 5th basic attack, so we could do a basic attack run. This is like a range thing. Or deadly focus, gain up to 10% critical strike energy. I'm sorry, critical strike chance at low energy. Let's see about chain toss. Let's go for an auto attack build. Oh, that's what that does. Okay. I am locked in right now. I haven't been reading your guys' messages lately. We don't need to increase our max HP. I'd rather go for something else. Let's go for passive abilities. Those are fun. Okay, that seems pretty good for a starting attack. Ooh, he almost got me.
I need to find a way to make that work better. Critical damage plus 6%. You guys know I'm a crit guy. I love crit. The fire hasn't gone out yet. All right. Poison Blade. Every 5.5 seconds, your next throwing daggers will be replaced with poisoned darts. Weight Training. 15% kick damage. Has 35% chance to stun enemies. Okay, that's interesting. Or Hidden Daggers. When you throw a dagger, there's a 45% chance to throw 2 more. Ah, you guys know I love poison. I'm going to take the poison darts. I love poison builds. It's like my bread and butter. Let's upgrade an ability. Magic card. Poison is okay so far. A little health potion for me. I don't have anything good for poison right now, though, so it doesn't feel very strong. Let's absorb the Witch's card. Blade Tornado. Unleash it. Oh, poisoning. Coat your weapon with poison, causing your attack to inflict 1 poison. Last for 6.5 seconds. Blade Tornado sounds really cool. Dealing 60 damage per second for 2.5 seconds. But I have to try poison at least once. I mean, not once. Again, I have to do it again. I love poison. It's the best. Do we just have a chance to attack, or a chance to inflict poison on our auto attacks now? Am I reading that correctly? Oh, I have to inflict my blade with poison. I see. Alright, that's a lot of poison. I understand how the blade thing works now. Let's pick up our coins. What do we have over here? You are... Upgrade abilities. I'm remembering what magic card does now. You are... Money bag, earn coins. Okay, so that is... The tense is coins. Passive ability. Passive abilities are pretty good, too. I'll take a passive ability. I like passives more than actives, personally. Oh, get away from him. Now where's the rest of the crew? Okay, so my combo has changed a little bit. But it hasn't, like... I still feel like I'm playing pretty much the same so far. After 1.25 seconds without attacking, your next attack becomes a powerful stab. We are spam clicking, so this is not very good. After you dash, leave a shadow to strike enemies around, dealing 30 damage, or your dash strike would inflict 1 wound. I don't like any of these, personally. None of these seem that good for me. I guess our first attack in the room could be really strong. I guess that's what I'll go for, and now the only option we have is to go earn coins. So hopefully we find a shop soon. I would like to know how many more poison things there are. Also, I'm like dashing through people now. That wasn't happening earlier. Did I get a dash ability that I wasn't aware of? Also, that guy's like trapped there. I just realized that. We can free him. Over here? What's up, brother? Craftsman. Thank you so much, young lady. A shelter? That's wonderful, but how do I get there? You go back this way. We just raptured him. Oh, that poor old man. He had no idea what was coming. He's gone. Alright, let's upgrade one of our passive skills. Oh, I took damage again. That was dumb. I didn't have to take damage there. Oh, that's what it is. If I wait long enough, it's a dash attack. That's what that upgrade was. It dashes me, like, to them. Rapture's pretty good for that guy? Yeah, probably. Upgrade an ability. Chain Toss. It deals 60 damage, but it doesn't change anything else. Poison Blade. Every 3.5 seconds, my throwing daggers will be poisoned. Or it deals 60 damage on the first strike now. This is tough because none of these seem that great. I mean, Chain Toss, I'm not really a fan of. Like, I took it, but I'm not thoroughly enjoying it, if I'm being honest. Poison Blade, I mean, I guess getting poison back faster is probably good. So that's loot. What are you? You're going to be upgrade, I think, another skill. Let's just get our more poison stuff out there. There we go. I need to get my chain attacks, too. I wasn't doing those. Okay, it is pretty strong when I do it correctly. But I just feel like it's not going to work on the boss, you know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking of my build for the boss, and I'm like, that's not going to go well at all. Alright, what do you have? The Torn Cloak? Extra dodge chance. Sure. Let's take the Witch's card. Haunting Time. Motivate yourself with a roar, increasing attack power by 20% and attack speed by 30%. Or Execution. Slash the enemy in front, dealing 85 damage. If the skill kills an enemy, reset the cooldown to 1 second. I will be taking Hunting Time to give myself attack speed buffs. What are you? We haven't seen that symbol yet. Upgrade or Purify from the Desire Mirror. And then just a regular passive. Let's go see what the mirror does. Oh, okay. There's new stuff in here. I like having faster attack speed. It is noticeable. Like a little bit. I gotta remember, too, we upgraded our daggers, I believe. What is this? Like a whole... This is like a challenge room, I guess. Ooh, that felt good. We got everybody there. Okay, this is pretty fun. Talking Mirror. Let's see what the Talking Mirror has to say. Don't be afraid. You crave power, right? Upgrade an ability for 20 erosion, or destroy, Purify Curse. We don't have a curse yet. So let's go upgrade an ability. Wish granted. Let's upgrade our... Oh, we can't upgrade you. Let's do our Deadly Strike and make it a little bit stronger at the start. Okay, that's coins. Do we have a shop yet? No, let's grab an item, honestly. Maybe... Actually, items don't seem that good. At least not yet. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I was greedy. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. Get to safety. Alright, let's see what's inside the treasure chest. 4 strength and 2 intelligence. An attack has a 14% chance to spray flame in a small frontal area. Alright, maybe items can be good, and we can go spend some money now. No idea what's going to happen in here. Energy. Plus 4 max energy. 25% energy recovery speed, so we could throw more daggers. That doesn't seem terrible. Plus 3 intelligence. I still don't know what that does. Let's take you. I don't know if that gave me more erosion, by the way. Mana Potion. We could re-roll for 40. We can get another ability. If you stay near the wall, enter stealth for 8 seconds. No, thank you. Enter room. Temporarily upgrade your 1 passive ability. Okay. 5 broken stones? What the hell? Oh, that's probably like upgrading my little villa thing. Plus 5 strength. We'll take it, because we can't buy anything else. Alright, let's do this. Let's go fight the boss again. Is this the little Red Riding Hood? It might be. Alright, so we're fighting this guy again, but... Yeah, death is coming to us. Yeah, I get it. So we have good AoE clear, at least. I need to keep hitting him with poison. Poison seems to be, like, smoking him. He's like invincible? What was that shit, man? Uh-oh. Careful now. Oh, it hit me again? Okay, so you're pretty tough still. Alright, I got you out of that phase, though. Alright, now you're going to start doing your big attacks, right? That's where I'm scared. Yeah, you have, like, AoE attacks that I can't seem to dodge. Or I don't know when to dodge them. Maybe stealth wouldn't have been a bad idea. Keep getting some poison. Ooh, careful now. Ah! Get away from him. That's the jump attack. 268. Okay, okay. Ooh, careful, careful. Man, you guys getting aggressive up there. Get out of there. Throw some more darts at him. Poison him to death. Let's go! Boss dead. First try, every try, right, guys? You likely can't upgrade a passive past tier 2 until the full game. Yeah, that does seem to be the case. Oops, my keys are in, my hands are in the wrong spot. 2 strength and 1 agility. When you destroy a map object, plus 1% movement speed and plus 2% attack speed for 8 seconds up to 3 stacks, or the Soul Moth Lantern. In a kill, it gives me 6% damage for 9 seconds and it stacks. On a kill, restore 2 HP if HP is below 15%. I would like to take this. So we have to break down something, first of all. What do we want to break down? Probably the dodge chance. Let's break that one down. I don't think dodge chance is going to be that useful for me. Then we'll pick up the Screaming Duster and break that down as well. It's 2 strength and 1 agility. We'll get rid of that. And we'll take the lantern. Alright, so we've defeated the boss. Now we're on to the second floor. This is to heal, I assume. Nice, we got a lot of healing out of that. Thank goodness, we needed it. And now we're just into a different area. Now we get stronger as we kill things. It stacks infinitely, right? I assume that's what it looked like. So as long as I just get rooms and I just keep going through stuff, like, we'll just get really strong really fast. Alright, let's go ahead and see this thing. This is our new ability. It's our new final ability. Rapid Dagger Throwing. Continuously throw 12 daggers per second, each dealing 16 damage. You can move at 25% speed and dash while throwing. So you'd be really slow, but it costs 4 energy. Or Tactical Flying Kick. Perform a flying kick in the target direction, dealing 70 damage to the target hit. Deal 50% damage to nearby enemies. Quickly jump back and restore 4 energy. Let's try it. Let's see what happens with this. We have upgrade max HP, a potion. I would like to take the potion. Maybe we can upgrade Chain Toss. Or the passives. Okay, so it just jumps me back, that's all. Oh, these little spore guys are like shooting me. I did not see that. That was not easy to dodge right off the bat. Okay, the kick is kind of interesting. Once I figure it out. Whoa, you're kind of tanky there, brother. Yeah, kick is interesting. I've got to learn how to use that. Especially like with the cooldowns, you know what I mean? I just gotta like time them right. Okay, little spore is done. It looks hard to drink. Here we go. Upgrade an ability. Okay, we can only upgrade our Chain Toss. So you can only upgrade them to level 2. Let's go ahead and go for passives then. Thank you for the donation, Michael, for beating the first boss. It's a 6 celebration. We kind of crushed it. Hold on. Get this guy out of here. I don't like the whole, like... I do see my little flames coming out every once in a while. I don't really see them being used. But I hate, like, the way I set up my build, which is, like, go slowly to get a large attack. Let's break it down. Like, my initial attack is good, and then afterwards it gets, like, really bad for a second. Your poison effects have plus 6 second duration. Poison damage is no longer lethal. Okay, so poison can't kill things anymore. Your stab inflicts 2 poison, or whenever your cross slash hits poisoned enemies, consume all poison to deal damage, 30 for each stack. What is my cross slash? I don't know what that is. Did we learn what cross slash is? Because we can put poison on people, but I don't know. I guess we'll just put more poison on things. Poison blade. Every 3.5 seconds they become poisoned. I mean, I feel like detonate toxin is the way to go here. When opening a chest, there's a 20% chance the reward is replaced with a banana peel. Oh no. That's not very good. Let's go get some money out of this room. Okay, that was a lot of damage. I also don't know why I have little fairies around me, or what they do. That's probably part of the soul lantern that I picked up, and I just forgot what it is. Alright, hold on. Let's do another infuse our blade with poison. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of damage. Alright, let's get our money. Give me my money, please. 264. We have... Let's go to the shop. Let's see what's in the shop. Hopefully I have good luck. That's what I'm aiming for. Ooh! 2 candle prayers? 2 prayer candles? I'll buy those. That seems like upgrades for our place. Magic card, get a skill. But we already have skills. What is the embers? Get an ability? Wait, these are skills, right? I'm confused. Which one was which? Someone's got to help me out with this one. I don't want to walk up there. I'll risk it. We can't buy both. Do you think it's... Magic card to get a skill is up here. That's what that is. I need to do the magic card. Upgrade a skill. Shit, I was wrong. Let's upgrade this. Crowd control. When the skill is cast, deal 125 damage to nearby enemies and stun them. Or melee attack critical strike rate plus 18% during the effect. That's a lot more damage. A much higher crit chance. I'll take it. Let's go get another passive. Or a passive upgrade, I suppose. We're pretty strong, but we don't have any way to heal so far. So I do need to be very careful about what I'm doing here. Okay, the butterflies are attacks, by the way. I gotta be cognizant of that. 372? That's a hell of a crit, man. I'm the only person you're subscribed to on that account. That's pretty funny. I appreciate it. Minus 8% dash cooldown, you can get an extra dash. You have 10% critical strike against enemies that are wounded. After you kill an enemy, enter stealth for 2.8 seconds. That actually seems really good. Because we have ambush strike. Which one is ambush strike? I don't know how to check that, but that's what we're taking. Because the whole point... Ooh, it's the mirror. We could clear our curse, even though that curse doesn't really matter. In fact, it really doesn't matter at all. And I don't need the item, so why don't we come down here and get another upgrade? Now I'm stealthed. Okay, stealth is... Not sure what stealth is doing for me. I mean, stealth is kind of cool if I get the crits off when I kill people, but I don't know how to make it, like, better. Also, it's not triggering a bunch. Mana and ashes. Alright, let's absorb this. Heavy chain. Your chain effects have 1.8 more seconds of duration and also cripples enemies. Backside. For 0.7 seconds after you dash past enemies, your attack will be guaranteed critical strike to them. That seems really good. That seems really good. Yeah, give me that. I would love guaranteed crit. Your magic card. Your item. Let's go for the card again. Let's see. spiders out of here. I've been slowed, help. Okay, never mind. We have a sick new build now. Because I can dash and get 1,353? I can guarantee crits on people now. So I can just, like, dash, kill something, and then go invisible. Interesting. I gotta figure out what I need to do here, but we're gonna be okay. Let's go ahead and break this down and get some more of this. Okay, here we go. Absorb this. Let's see what's going on. Upgrade a skill. I don't really care for the kick that much. We could upgrade poison weapons again, but hunting time... I mean, we have guaranteed crits now, so it doesn't really matter, actually. What if we upgrade our... I don't know what to upgrade. These are tough. Let's upgrade hunting time again. Plus 100% energy recovery speed during the effect. Cooldown minus 5 seconds. I would take 5 seconds off the cooldown. That's more money. This is more passive upgrades. I'm curious to see how the second boss is going to go, though. Gotta remember we still have poison daggers. Oh, you hurt. Oh, jeez. That's not good. Ooh, we got him. Last second. We only have 10 HP, though. I'd love to heal if that's at all possible. I mean, the dashing past people and getting the guaranteed crits is pretty good. If I wait, but it's kind of hard to do on, like, the boss, I think. Serial stabbing. After your 4th basic attack, stab 2 times. No, that's not good. Remove kick from your attack sequence plus 6% damage? That seems pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's still there. Let's go for this. Honestly, we could probably heal. This upgrades my max HP. Let's see if it heals us at all. I'm curious to see if that's going to be the case. It does heal us and give us more HP, so that's pretty good, even though we're going straight into the boss now. So let's see what happens when we go into the boss. Is it a new toy? I'm just a bit bored. Come catch me then? Alright, Evernight Fairy Queen. Let's poison her ass. I missed, because I'm bad. Ah! Get him away! Get him away! Oh, I took damage. Which one are you? She's the real one. She's the real one. Taking too much damage here. Oh, I gotta dash and then attack, and then it guarantees the crit, right? So, dash, then crit for 348. That's not good. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm not sure what I'm doing right or doing wrong here. But I'm not doing a good job, that's for sure. I can't seem to crit this boss. What am I doing wrong here? Which one's the real one? The bottom one. Ah, there's so much going on. A crit for 932, that's something. Oh, it's the one with poison on her. Oh, but she kicked me and I instantly died. Okay. Either way, I have a lot to learn about this game, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm kind of hooked. It's, like, really fun. I wish some of the translations made a little more sense to me, but that really can't be helped, at least not right now, maybe in the future. Let's see how many of the blue... I got plus 71? Okay, so we can upgrade some of our stuff now. Like, for example, we can unlock more blessings, because we have candles. So we have Rebirth. When taking fatal damage, gain a 1 revival chance, restoring 50% HP. That's maybe just a free revive? The Fortune is gain 10 gold at the start of the expedition, gain 1 refresh opportunity when picking up the embers, or extra item slots. Okay. So we get the idea, right? You guys are understanding what's going on. We're pretty good. You can dash more times. That also seems pretty good. That's 35. So does a revive. A revive seems pretty good, too. I wonder if you have to pay for this every time? I'm not sure. Let's go check the guy downstairs, but we are going to probably call it for this run. So let's see what the craftsman has. You're back. That teleport just now scared me to death. This place is pretty nice, though a bit shabby. I'm great at fixing things up, but I'll need some stones. Good thing we have 16 of them. Here you are. Give 5 stones to him. All right, brother, make a shop for me, please. Thank you for stopping in. Now we can get started. Whoa, and one more thing. I got separated from my niece. It's fine. She's tough as nails. Just tell her I'm here. Anyway, if anything needs fixing, come find me. This part needs reinforcing. Unlock. Something was supposed to be here, but it seems it's not ready yet. Offer sacred icons to unlock more support skills. We've unlocked a statue. Job's done. Okay, so, like, can I talk to this? I pray at the statue. Choose a support skill. Light of Heaven. Holy light purifies enemies in its range, damaging enemies each second. Okay. Cooldown time 180, so I don't know how that triggers, but we do have that now for our future runs. Alright, well, anyways. I had a blast playing this. There probably will be more of this in the future, at least I hope. I hate to say it, but if you're watching this, it will be a while before I get a chance to play this game again. But thank you guys very much for participating in the demo with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya! That was fun. Genuinely, I really liked that game. The thing Bragapple is from. It was nice of Trauma to stop in. I'm going to pull up Gambonanza real quick, and we'll go straight into it. Upcoming gambling. Wouldn't mind a series. There's no gambling. Yeah, that could be a fun little series to play off of. Unfortunately, I just can't record for a while. Gambonanza. Okay. Let's turn the audio down a little bit. Still can't wait for YouTube to revert the handle thing. I wish they would. I am turning off chromatic aberration in this game. I don't like chromatic aberration. You know who you are? Yeah, it's Hassanin, man. Come on. What's the translation of the jar of jam? What is the jar of jam? The handle thing? Oh, Michael, we want to go back to actual usernames, not like the... Like, it had everyone's nicknames. Now it has everyone's, like, full handle instead of their username, which is rather annoying, to be honest. His profile pictured is an expired jar of jam? Oh, I see now. Okay. Alright, what do you guys think, volume-wise, of Gambonanza? By the way, beautiful title screen. Like, holy hell, this is beautiful. It looks gorgeous. This looking good for everybody? Slightly loud? Okay. That's what I'm checking. I'm checking right now, and it is looking slightly loud on the YouTube, or not the YouTube, the OBS side of things. I can't test the sound effects, so we'll have to just hope those aren't going to be too loud. Alright. I'm loving this title screen, though. Holy cow. This looks really nice. That Discord is looking dumb? What Discord? Oh, this Discord emblem? It does look a little funky, huh? I've turned the music up just a tiny bit. I turned it down too much. I like it. All right, let's jump straight into it. Let's do this. All right, everybody, and welcome to a Let's Look At for a demo of a game called Gambonanza. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into our Steam store page and read the description, and then we'll get started with it. Now, I don't know if you actually need to know how to play chess to play this game. I think you don't have to. I think a little bit of chess knowledge is useful, but you don't have to be good at chess to play. So, anyways, Gambonanza is a turn-based chess roguelike set on a tiny board with higher stakes. Master tactical twist, invest your winnings, and discover new rule-bending gambits, tile and piece combinations. Face off against challenging bosses and get lost in all the ways you can break traditional chess. Okay, this game was released on February 19th, 2026. I believe the full game hasn't come out yet, and we're still awaiting that. But the developer is Bragapple, and the publisher is Sidekick Publishing and Stray Fawn. I can't see the rest of their name, however. Anyways, let's get started on our gameplay here. Start run with a seed, no run in progress. Let's start the run. Also, I can't get over how gorgeous this is. Obviously, it makes me think of Balatro, like inspiration. The CRT filter and like the way it just looks, but I'll be damned, it's clean. Whoever did this did a great job with this title screen. It's so pleasant to look at. Alright, piece wheels. Let's see what piece wheels I get. We got 3 pawns. Okay. Cool. We start with 3 pawns and $8, and we have a board that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5. 5 by 5. Aloha, I'm Bluku, here to teach you how to play. In Gambonanza, the goal is to capture every enemy piece. You'll lose if you have no pieces left on your board. To complete the game, you have to win the 5th game of the 5th stage. Okay, straightforward. But enough talking, hit that big go button and let's dive in. Alright, let's try to win that first game. It's my turn. Pawns move 1 square forward and captures 1 square diagonally, as pawns do. Take your pawn and move it here. You got it. Oh, I like the little animations. It's time for a capture. Use your pawn to take out that piece. Easy peasy. Nice, now let me show you something really cool. Is he going to tell me how to promote my piece? When a pawn reaches the end of the board, it can promote. Come on, give it a shot. Promotion. Select the queen to promote your pawn into a queen. We can promote into a king? That's kind of interesting, but let's go for the queen. Now let's win this. You got it. Queen moves in any number of squares in any direction. Use your queen to capture the last piece. You got it, Bluku. This is very... I love the art style. Okay, we win with $2. We captured both pieces. Bonus interest. We do not have any bonus interest. Okay, upgrade your run. Judith Polgaisha. You can't see your... Okay, hold on. Now that you're rich, let's grab something cool in the shop. Let's buy this little beauty right here. The Thunder's Gambit. Legendary. When a pawn captures a piece, skip the enemy's turn. That does seem really good. Or, transform a pawn into another piece when it reaches the end of the board. When you earn a promotion, get a king. Nah, let's take the legendary. This is a gambit. Each gambit has a unique effect, and there are tons to discover. You're gonna dip for a bit? Cool. We'll catch you when you get back, man. If I'm still going, hopefully. This one skips the enemy's turn if you capture with a pawn. Pretty cool, right? You can mix gambits for powerful combos, but you can only hold 5 at a time. In the shop, you can also buy tokens, for minigames with amazing rewards. Choose one among 3 same rarity gambits. Common, rare, epic, or legendary. Choose one among 3 random chess pieces to add to the board, or earn 1 modified tile among 3 choices. Okay, we don't have enough money for any of those, that's understandable. Special tiles for your board. Legendary gambits, multiple chess pieces. Got it. You can also upgrade your board to fit more pieces, so we can have 4 on the board. But we're a bit broke right now. Let's start the next game to earn more money. Okay, we got this. I have some chess knowledge, so this shouldn't be the worst, right? Prepare your strategy. At the start of each game, you can set up your formation. Place a pawn here, then press go. But I wanna... He's gonna attack me. I don't want to do that. Oh, it's making me do it. Now let's try out our new gambit. Oh, never mind. I get to go first because I'm the white piece. Got it. Capture. It's triggered. We have to skip his turn. Guess what? Okay, I think you know almost everything you need to know to have fun now. There are a lot of things that I didn't explain, though, but I really want you to discover and experiment by yourself. If something feels off, just hover it to get quick info. You can also use the info button on the bottom left of your screen. I hope you'll have fun playing my game. You're on your own now. See you around. Okay, well, it's easy. Skip turn. Why does he have an exclamation point on him? Is it because he can, like, attack? Crumble mode. Each turn without a capture, crumble mode rises. At its peak, the board starts to collapse. What the hell? This piece is just on fire. I see. Let's give him a... Let's make him a queen. You're under threat. That's why you have that. Okay. Got it. Very straightforward. Nothing crazy at all. Captured pieces, bonus interest, and a win reward. Give me my $8, please. Next, we have on promotion, earn a king. Not necessary so far. Promotions can be achieved if a pawn moves next to a king. Okay, that seems really good with our... I mean, if you had both of these. Or the king moves one square in any direction. Or we could upgrade our board. How about this? We can't choose these red chess pieces because we don't have the space for them. Oh yeah, Judith Polgaisha, you can't see your opponent's formation during the formation phase. Got it. I think we'll do on promotion, earn a king. Just because that like stacks our board, and I want to see what happens if we have 3 pieces on the board. Okay, so you guys are setting up over there. You have a knight. I want to put you here, and you here. Now, we're going to start off simple. I'm curious, because pawns can only move forward, so I wonder what happens if you put yourself in a position where you can't move forward anymore. That'd be interesting. So you take with the knight. I take you, we skip your turn. I take you, we skip your turn. I take you and we skip your turn. So now I promote to a queen, but it's going to give me a knight as well? I'm sorry, a king as well? Hey, it's me again. Got a cool tip for you. If there's room on your board, you can place a piece from your stock during your turn. Doing this skips your turn, but it can really catch your opponent off guard. Use it whenever you need, catch you later. Okay, so we earned a king that we can now sell for money, or we could put him on the board, and it would like... Okay, he can only go on our side of the board, though. That's fine. I'd rather not use him right now. What if I sell him for $1? Let's see what happens if he gets carried over to the next round. We win, we win. We don't have any bonus interest yet. Oh, so that pawn is gone. So if a piece gets captured, it's gone. Every promoted piece is also counted as a knight. For Gambit effects only, this piece is considered as the specified piece. Okay. Demon's Gambit. When one of your pieces is captured on a black tile, skip the enemy's turn. Or just a bishop. I mean, a bishop could be fun. $7 to pick. Well, now we're down a pawn. Let's go for this here. I want to see... Ooh, I like the little machine. What do we get? We got an epic. Choose a gambit. The Catapult's Gambit. Capturing a piece with no neighbors with a rook skips the enemy's turn. Okay. The Black Stallion Gambit. Capturing with a knight on a black tile skips the enemy's turn. That seems pretty good. Or capturing with a knight has half a chance to turn a pawn in your stock into a knight. I like the idea of skipping their turns more. Also, the Black Stallion Gambit, he just looks really cool. We don't even have a rook yet, but we could make one. Let's take the Black Stallion's Gambit. I like that one. And then we got $6. Well, we're not going to do anything with it, so let's put a king down. Stage 1 of 5, game 4 of 5. Okay. Prepare your strategy. If we put you here, I'll get to attack and then promote, and then you'll take, and I'll be in check, if that's even a thing. I'm sure it is, based off of this. Oh, we can't see their formation, but I kind of can see their formation, so I'm a little confused about that. However, I think we're okay with this setup. So you take... Oh! And then you take my king. Yeah, that was dumb. So we're going to lose this round. I forget it's about taking pieces. Yeah, sorry. I lost that very quickly because in my head, I needed to play chess, but I forget that any piece can just take any piece. Got it. I gotta pay a little more attention. I just threw my whole run away for nothing. Alright, let's start with our pawns again. 2 pawns and a king. This is fun, though. I like this a lot. If anyone's thinking, like, oh, this feels like it got inspiration from Balatro, it might have, but damn, they do a good job. Like, they did an amazing job with this. It feels very good. So let's see what happens here. What if I do this? You move down. Well, it's not going to work that way. We'll just have to play it out. I'll promote to a knight. Oh, wait, but I can't. Yeah. He can't play. Oh, so if he can't play, he literally just has to sit there. The crumble mode is happening now. So now the board starts falling apart. I lost one of my pieces. Okay, okay. I gotta stop goofing around here. And I don't get it back either. I just get my pawn back to what it was. Selling a queen or a rook gives a king. That doesn't seem very good. When one of your pawns is captured, it promotes another pawn. Okay. That seems pretty good. I know I could have captured it with the king. I was just playing around with it. I just wanted to see what I could do with it. And then the rook. The rook seems pretty good. Stop toying with my food. I'm gonna try a rook real quick. We need to put the rook on the board. So we'll put the rook out first. That's pretty straightforward. So here we go. Start our turn. Rook goes first. Where are you gonna go? We'll take your pawn. Next, we're gonna come back over here. I'm not threatened by you or you. And guess what? You're gonna promote. And now that you have a queen, I'm taking your queen. I feel like the enemies can also have power-ups, though, so I gotta be careful. Because, like, maybe they can get power-ups. The Falling Crown's Gambit. Waiting promotes one of your pawns. Interesting. Earn $3 after a promotion. We're promoting. Or we can just have a queen. I mean, don't you just spend the $10 for a queen? What if we sell the pawn and just buy a queen? That seems pretty good, right? We have a queen and a rook. I feel like we're going to have pretty good control over the board. Okay, so here's what we're going to start with. We're going to start with you here and you here. I get to go first. You're screwed. Now, I could just take this. So check doesn't exist. I gotta remember that. Just because I have a king doesn't mean check is a thing. In my head, I was like, do I have to? I mean, I needed to move out of check technically because my piece was being threatened, but I could have sacrificed my king to get another one of his pieces. Golden pieces are not reset at the end of the game. I don't know what golden pieces are. Capturing on a white tile has a 1/3 chance to create a phantom tile. Or just another pawn. I would like to know what King Midas's gambit is. Golden pieces are not reset at the end of the game? I'd love to know what that is. Like, I'm very curious. Let's try it. I don't know how to get a golden piece. Maybe you have to buy... Oh, I bet you when you choose a piece... Oh, that's probably what it is. Alright, let's see what we're starting with here this time. We're back to this stage. So here's what I would like to do. I would like to attack here and here, and then protect my king here. So you're probably going to move one of your pawns forward after I attack here. Nope, you're just going to work on that. So I don't need to protect my king. I could sack him because I don't really care about him, but I guess it's good to keep my pieces around. But if I do this, then I'm just giving up. Yeah, so what if I do something like this? This is interesting. This is very interesting to play. I like this a lot. Okay, queen for queen. Whatever. Get out of here. No, Asanin, you're not. We can see you. No one's just really chatting right now. The left is pieces in storage and the right is the abilities. Grazie. I got $10 now. I guess we should look at earn 1 modified tile among 3 choices or choose 1 among 3 random chess pieces. You can get another queen. At the start of a game, earn $2 per bishop. When one of your rooks is captured, give you a king. No. Let's see if we can get a gold piece. It's just a knight, a pawn, and a rook. Give me a knight, actually, and put it over there and just let it ride. And then, honestly, I think we just hold on to our money again. Is this like a boss level? What the heck? Jump scare, man. Oh, she's the first boss. Okay. What is behind these? This piece can only be captured last. So we don't know what it is. Okay, but I don't know what any of these pieces are. Oh, that's terrifying. How... this could be really bad for me. Alright, let's see what happens. Now we get to see what her pieces are. Okay. So these are rooks. That has to be captured last. Here's the thing. I can put my king here. And that's fine. No, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, thank God. I'm safe. Let's just take you, I guess. That's fine. I'm actually not worried about that. And then I can take you. She didn't really seem to be that much of a threat. And then we just take you, because the queen was under threat. That's fine. That was quite easy. I mean, I do have a rook and a queen, which seems like it would make things a bit easier. A rare. There's another queen. Promotions can be achieved if a pawn moves next to a king. We don't have a king or a pawn. We also could have put our knight on the board. After selling a gambit, earn a random chess piece. I mean, I don't know what's happening here with this. I want to get golden pieces and see what happens. Earn 1 modified tile. Maybe this is like turns a piece gold or something? Protective tile. Moving a piece on this tile protects it for 1 turn. Trap tile. When an enemy piece steps on this tile, trap it. A trapped piece can't move. Alright, I would like to go for the trap tile. Beautiful. That's what I got. Yeah, I should probably upgrade to put more pieces on the board, too. Select the tile to replace with this one. That one is becoming a trap tile now, when an enemy steps on it. I would like to upgrade max pieces on the board, and we'll put our bishop out. And we don't have enough money to buy another piece yet, but we will. Okay. What do we have here? We have... I gotta remember, it doesn't play like chess. Like, it does, but it doesn't. Tile the curse. Place 5 curse tiles on the board. Okay, so that's what that guy's gonna do. So I need to find a way to attack you without losing pieces. So what happens if I do something like this? Will it move? Landing. Placing a piece from stock to board during the game turns this piece into a queen. So if I were to add something, that would get turned into a queen. Okay. I'm just curious about what would happen if I were to do this. Would it just move its king here to sacrifice it? I'm gonna find out. So, you're in threat. I lose my knight, so you just take it. So I really do just have to be cognizant of all my attacks. I would not like to attack you like that yet. This is so interesting, because, like, I feel like I'm just gonna waste time. I mean, now it just gave me a piece for free. I feel like I could just... I mean, I know the board, if we don't capture stuff, is going to eventually start falling apart. So it prevents you from just, like, doing the silly stuff all over again. Like, now the board's crumbling. Okay, so this piece is going to go down if I don't capture anything. So you just disappear. Now both of my pieces are going to disappear? What the hell, man? That's not fair. Unless I captured something, but nothing's capturable. Am I just gonna lose? No, I could save my queen. That's annoying. He's trapped. Get wrecked, nerd. But now I can't... Oh, I have to be very careful, because my queen can only move to those certain spaces. Okay, I win. That was getting ridiculous. This is chess, but Balatro? Pretty much. Pretty much. Okay, I love this Caterpillar Gambit. Promoting has a 1 in 4 chance to grant a pawn. Waiting has a half chance to grant a Phantom Queen. Phantom probably goes away at the end of a game. Or just a regular knight. We do need some pieces, because we don't have any. We can only buy... Let's buy one random chess piece. We got a knight, and it was $2 cheaper. So you know what? Not bad. Go ahead and put the knight on the board. Now we're just down to a knight and a queen, so we're kind of struggling here. Stage 2 of 5. Okay. We get to go first. What are you? When this piece is on the board, capturing a piece makes a random tile crumble. Okay. I don't like that at all. So let's see what happens here. Am I just gonna... It's literally just... That's risky. That's very risky. He moved into us, though. I wonder what the computer determines is a good move or not. Because it felt like it just gave me the win back to back to back there. When one of your bishops is captured, give it a random piece. The King's Gambit. When a king steps on a white tile, there's a 1 in 3 chance to turn it into a golden tile. A golden tile gives plus $2 at the end of the game, and then it resets to default piece. Okay, so now we need a king, and we need the King's Gambit. And now we would get... Okay, I understand how this would work now. Technically, we could get tons of money if we do this correctly. So here's what we're going to do. Buy the King's Gambit. Hold on to our 2 pieces. And play it risky. Stage 2 of 5. What have we got in here? So I can attack you safely to get the rook immediately. Then we could attack the bishop. Depending on how you move, we could take the other knight as well. So this is fine. This is a good start. You're going to take. I'm going to take. You're going to take. I'm going to take and still attack. I'm going to take your rook now. I'm going to take this, and then your bishop has nowhere to go to escape from me. I'm on fire. You're toast. We did have to sack our knight for it, but I mean, the queen was just going to take care of the rest of the board. Okay. I want to buy more chess pieces. We got all gambit tokens. We did get a rook. I don't need a rook. I need a king. When one of your pieces is captured on a black tile, skip the enemy's turn. I don't see that being too great right now. I will buy a rook because we have to have another piece. Otherwise, we're going to lose, likely. I don't want any of the gambits. I need more pieces. Okay. This isn't a fun start. What do you have? Queen. On wait, create a copy of this piece on a random tile. Ooh. That's not very fun. Because you're just going to wait, aren't you? Like, that's your whole point, huh? What does waiting do for me? I mean, I could just, like, go here. This isn't very good. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm being dumb. Take there. Come here. Take you. Then I need to take this piece. Ooh, but you're gonna get promoted. Ooh. Ooh. I cornered myself. I'm so dumb. Okay, so here's the thing. I can take... You're gonna become a queen, likely. So what do I do from here? I go here. You take. I take. And then eventually you're just gonna mess up. And I take you. Yep, easy peasy. You think it's if I wait, it duplicates it? Yes, that is correct, by the way. I don't know why I didn't speak on that, but yes, that would be the case. Capturing with a knight has a 1 in 3 chance to place a trap tile on the capturing tile. That seems pretty good. Waiting has a 1 in 3 chance to grant a random gambit, or move any number of squares diagonally for having a bishop. We only have 1 piece, so I'm gonna buy it. I think waiting could be interesting. I think capturing with a knight could be cool, but we just don't have the pieces yet. I'm gonna reroll once, actually. No, you know what? Give me extra gambits. We're gonna wait and see if we can get extra gambits. Oh, it's the boss, huh? Yeah, that's not good. Maybe I should have rolled for another piece. Paul the Cursed, the Fallen Prodigy. 5 tiles have been cursed now. Moving a piece to this tile turns it into a pawn. Does that happen with him too? Or is that just me? Alright, let's put our bishop on the board. So you have to be taken out last. That's fine. You are actually in a great position to go right here and attack. From the start. So let's attack. Let's wait. Let's wait 1 time. We got a new gambit. The Inheritance Gambit. When one of your pieces is captured, turn another into a golden piece. Hey, we get golden pieces now. Okay. But now we gotta work out how to actually fight these things. I can come over here. You're trapped. I can take this. That was a curse spot? I'm so stupid. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. I think we just lost. Because you're going to promote now into a queen. And then you're going to take my queen. And now I'm toast. I'm a golden bishop, though, baby. Let's go. I'm going to wait a turn. I'm going to wait a turn. What kind of gambit did I get this time? The Pope's Gambit. Your bishops are also counted as queens? Okay. So can I, like... just... I mean... I'm gonna lose anyways? I can't even wait. I literally have to move to a spot to lose. No, it says my bishops are counted as queens. Why isn't this... Oh, wait. Oh, it keeps its normal movement. Damn it. Alright, let's just lose. That's rough. That was rough. That was really dumb of me. Thanks for playing. Thanks a lot for playing Gambonanza. I hope you had fun. If you enjoyed the experience, please consider wishlisting it. It helps a lot. And if you'd like to share your thoughts, report a bug, or just chat, come hang out in the Discord. Thanks again for playing my game, Blukalele. Yeah, it's just for the count, not the move. I was dumb there. Also, I didn't have a very good build going for me. And there's the seed, too, so you can share the seed when it's over with. Sweet. Let's go back to the main menu. I know this was a fairly short demo, and I would love to play more, but honestly, I just don't have the time right now. Ooh, excuse me. So, I would like to say that anyone that watched this video, you should go play this. Genuinely, go play it. It was very fun, and I think this is going to be, like, a good fill-in for my Palatro itch that I needed to scratch. You know what? So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I would love to play more of this in the future, and when I get back from my work trip, hopefully the game will be out. I don't have the exact date just yet off the top of my head, but I do plan to play a good chunk more of this. Excuse me. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya! Alrighty. Demos are free, right? Yes, this demo is free. Now, I think I have to make a very lame executive decision here. I think I have to leave. I wanted to play and record the final episode of Unpacking, but someone texted, a friend of mine texted me and said he needs me to pick him up and drive him somewhere for vehicular reasons. It would be nice to finish out the last episode of Unpacking. However, I would have to leave in the middle of it anyways. No, you don't have to watch any of the Unpacking. It's literally just organizing stuff. So I think I'm just going to have to save that for when I get back. And I have to say goodbye to you guys now, because I haven't had lunch. I still need to go pack for my trip. And now I need to go drive one of my buddies, actually 2 of my buddies around. Two of my friends need to be picked up and dropped off in different locations, and they currently do not have a vehicle. So I'm gonna go take care of them and help them out. I'm sorry about the stream. It definitely ended up being a lot shorter than I wanted to, but I do appreciate you guys stopping in and hanging out with me and spending part of your Sunday with me. I do hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Um, oh, the last Rift Mage finally glad to catch a stream. Well, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekends. This is my plug to say like, subscribe, comment on the channel, whichever those things may be that you prefer. But yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of content uploaded for the next month, and we shall see how things go. But when I come back, we'll try to get back into some more live streams. But until then, cook for yourself, go on walks, make sure you go outside in the sunshine. Michael, thank you for the donation. I do appreciate it. Also, definitely, I want to hear about your trip when you move. When I get back, I want to hear all about what life is like for you in your new home. So, yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. Hydrate or dihydrate, folks, and I will see you guys in about a month. I don't know if there's any crazy new content going up, but either way, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you guys in a few weeks. See ya.